So guys, Grey Horse Line is no longer the only line in Midswell because we now have the Victoria Line. We're gonna go, we went from south to north on the Grey Horse Line, but this time we're gonna go from north to south. Starting at the most northern stop and the most congested, busiest station on the Victoria Line. Victoria is one of my favorite stations, along with Grey Horse Road. And although the entrance, the concourse, might look dark, just look at this. It's based off Gans Hill on the Central Line, but it actually looks more like a Wish.com version of Gans Hill. And why is there an entrance although the trains terminate here? Well, they actually even go through a loop. And this is because it's not going to be a terminus forever. It's because I'm planning to extend the Victoria Line. And if you look closely, you can see Grey Horse Line trains passing. Yes, I'm leaking something. And there's Victoria Station on the Grey Horse Line. But anyways, this train will go around the loop. And we will go to our next station. And here it is. Next station on the line is Kings Park. It's based off the old Angel station on the Northern Line. Station which was refurbished. Yeah. It was, so actually this one said northbound and this one said southbound. But Roblox chat filter. And here's an interesting fact. Although the Victoria Line is going to be the only line to not go above the ground, it passes under the entry. Look, Victoria Line train. Oh, and that's National Rail. Of Victoria Line station, lower level on the National Rail. So it can see daylight, but maybe I will show you on the train between Victoria and Kings Park. And look, did you just see it? I hope you saw it. That daylight. If I haven't said it before, then I am not joined by any friends today. So I'm gonna do this review alone. And Kings Park will be soon part of a new line again. Yeah, there will be an interchange, but here's a train and let's get in. And after something which feels like a really short distance, which is actually very far away, we arrive at a station that wasn't even planned to be on this line. Royal Square. I mean, it was planned at first, but then I lost the paper I drew the plan. So, and I forgot about the station. So, this station could have never been existed. Those could be just some platforms, dark platforms. Trains shouldn't even stop here. They should have been passed. But luckily I found the paper, and now everything is fine. The station is opened. It's also really deep. Look at this. Oh, yes, I did. Royal Square Station. I know it looks weird, but man, how do I find something easy? You know what? The next station is so close. We can actually walk, and we're gonna do it in the tunnel. Well, the next train is like, yeah, in 1 minute, I think. So we're just gonna walk this distance since it's very close. 8 Brothers. It's based off Red Bridge on the Central Line. Oh, why not? Oh, and don't mind this, please. I know it looks sweet. Yeah, it does. It doesn't really look like Red Bridge, but I tried to copy it as much as possible. This station is not very deep. And yeah, this station actually feels, the concourse feels very empty. So, we're gonna travel to the next stop. Yeah, travel. Here's the train. We're gonna go to the next station. Also, just to inform you, the audio might be cut. So yeah. And here we are at Hutchton North. The only station on this line with signed platforms. It feels like a station on the New York subway, but doesn't really look like one. One of my favorite features of the station is these things that are like at Hampstead. You know what? This is probably if the New York City subway and Hampstead station on the London Underground's Northern Line had a baby. Although the station isn't the deepest, it actually might be the least deepest on the station, which is why it's got side platforms. Yeah, that looks weird, I know. But we're gonna go now to our final station. Train is here. Hell on earth, what the hell is this? Yeah, this is the terminus of the Victoria line, the southern terminus. It's also the only station on the line to be south of the river, Hutchton. Now, why is the station terrible? Well, firstly, it looks like it wants to be in a theme park rather than a city in theme park Tycoon 2. Does that make sense? Yeah, I don't think so. Plus, this is a dead-end station, meaning the trains have to reverse at the platforms. However, it's the deepest station on this line, and the second deepest on the network, on the whole network. But it's also the deepest that doesn't have escalators. I mean, Grey Horse Road, the deepest station, does have escalators, but not to the concourse. If you want to see what the station looks like, it's amazing. Just go watch the Grey Horse Road, the Grey Horse Line video. And by the way, this station is not even finished. It looks like just a trench. Seriously. Both of the Hutchton stations, Hutchton North and Hutchton. Oh, not even Hutchton. Hutchton is in the borough of Hampton. It's just a short walk to West Hampton Station. And Hutchton North is in the borough of... Hold on, let me check. Yeah, this might take a long time, but not even the bridge is finished because, well, I'm rushing. It's just a rush. Yeah, I'm doing everything. Everything I'm doing is rushed. Anyways, Hutchton North is in Savile, another borough. Anyways, about the boroughs. The boroughs that are north of the river are Forest Hills, Wallbridge, Tottenham, Forest Hills, Wallbridge City, Tottenham, Acton, and that's it. South of the river are Morton, Putney, Hampton, and Hutchton. And the ones that are both sides of the river are City, Golders, and Savile. So, yeah, this video might be boring and long. But these are the abandoned, by the way, platforms of West Hampton. Closed on August 22nd, 1984. Why exactly the state? Well, since I'm a teenager, you can find out yourself why. And why am I at the top of West Hampton Station on the South Western Railway? So I think we're gonna finish this video now.